Morning, everyone. This is a quick update on my 2020 season. Today's the boxing last race, and this is one of the birds that's going. I've only got two left out of my young bird team. It's this one, and yeah, that one right there, middle one. It's a pretty messed up season this year. Hopefully next year's better. I think it's a 350-mile race to top it off. And I only got two left, but I figured let's prove them. They won't fly alone anyway. They'll fly with a pack, so why not? Pretty discouraging this season. Started, like I've mentioned before, started off with 25. Now I have 2. But I guess it'll give me time to focus on next young bird season, because I don't think I'm flying old birds. Not with 2 left, and the rest of what I have is really breeders. So gives me time to focus, and I got to do a couple of things here in this loft. This wall here was a good idea at the time, but we're gonna get rid of it. Same with that bucket. I'm gonna put the 2 more nest boxes in here because I'm replacing the cabinets in my kitchen, and I took one of the. I'm messing with it now. I'll show you here in a minute. I modified one to be a nest box or 2, and I'll replace this door. And I think I won't need it anymore. What I'll do is I'll just finally create that aviary that I've been talking about for months, and I'll use that as the divider if I need to move these guys to a different section. So yeah, 2 birdies left, and that's my late hatch that I haven't had time to train. Let's see if he survives. I will after the season's over, but not right now. That's my update so far. Well, you can tell that with less birds, there's less to clean up. No, that, and it's easier to keep up with. Oh, look at here. That's my yellow bird. She ended up molting all right. This guy here, he didn't give me any good winners. He was a winner himself last year, but didn't give me anything this year. Oh, in fact, funny story, these my birds born in my loft have the number 300 series on their rings, and they're all gone. So just like the 300, they all died. The 2 that I have left aren't mine. Those are the ones I got somewhere else. Well, I guess you're not finished molting. You got a little spot in your neck. Well, we'll see how it goes next year. because I kind of have to wait until then, unless these guys pull off a miracle and they win the 350 mile, which I just don't see happening. They seem to be too smart, you know. There's the other one. Looks kind of fat. I wonder if you really are that fat. Back to you guys. For next year, I'm gonna try to make some. Well, I guess it'll take more than one generation, but I'll try to get some in this color eventually. Except she's got a lot of gray on her face. See? All right, that's it. All right, this is 2 days after the race. I sent 2 birds out and only one came back, which is this one right here. The one that did not come back or hasn't come back yet is the one that was gone for about a week and a half. So it might come back later. I'm pretty sure it knows how to survive out there. Well, yeah, this is it. We didn't do too good. This bird actually came in the day after, so you know, it wasn't in the top 10% like I had hoped it would be, at least, you know. But it was the first one to trap the next day, so I'm thinking this bird is too smart. You know, he probably hung out for a little bit and came back the next day, because it came in around 7 a.m. So it wasn't a hard flight for him. And now, you know, we focus, I guess, on next young bird season, because like I mentioned before in the last segment, I don't have very many birds to fly for old bird season. The one good thing is that this bird here was gone out 350 miles. None of my other birds went that far last season. I think 200 miles was the furthest they went out before my team was broken up. Because I had losses last year too, but not as bad as this year. And I didn't want to risk losing more because I needed baby makers. So congratulations. You're the bird that's gone out the farthest in my loft. That belongs to me, actually. Some of my breeders, since they weren't mine, they have old bird seasons on them, so they've probably been out to like 500 or 400 at least. But mine, not mine. And I think I'm not going to name these guys anymore until they complete a season. Seems to be bad luck. So I gotta think of a good name for this one. Yeah. Well, that's it. I'll keep you posted on what I do in here. Because if I don't do it this week, I'm probably not going to do it until next year with the weather coming in and the time available. All right.